Hello, hello. I have my first day of school as an undergrad student for the spring semester in 2 days. And this is the condition of how I am. To put it frankly, I need to glow the fluff up. This hair is greasy. She's not giving. She needs something new. My roots are all grown out. She's a little ugly, right? I know. I'm aware. Also, my skin is a little dry. My nails are done though. I've been slacking a little bit since it's been winter break, but I want to get back into it, you know? I need to get back into my last semester as an undergrad with a bang. I want to be on top of my game for this last semester because guess what? This is going to be the last time I'm going to be doing a semester as an undergraduate, and I want to go out with a bang. I want to get my degree with a bang. So, as a result, if you guys didn't guess already, this is another Glow the Fluff Up video for my first day of school as an undergraduate. The plan right now is, like usual, to do my hair. So I gotta bleach and dye my hair, also do makeup, maybe lashes, do some skincare, and also pick out an outfit and go to school. Also, I have to take the bus to school for the first time ever because my freshman year I lived on campus, so I didn't have to take the bus to school, and then my sophomore year and junior year and my senior year so far I've had a car since I lived off campus, but since I don't have my car I have to take the bus. So I'm a little bit nervous to take the bus to school for the first time, but that's a whole other story in itself. Let's get into it. So first things first, I'm going to bleach my hair and dye my hair. I think the plan for today is to go simple but bold, so let's see what I get into. Hey guys, we are currently in my bathroom. First things first, out of all the things I need to do, I need to dye my hair. And in order to do that, in order to do that, I need to bleach it. Most of my hair is dyed black, and also my roots are coming back from before. So I'm going to box bleach. I'm gonna focus more on the back, start at the bottom and work my way forward and avoid the parts that are already pretty light. So like the parts that I bleached last time, I'm going to avoid so that then I can get it as even as possible. I don't mind it being a little bit lighter, but when we get there, we get there. And I have a lot of these. I bought a lot of these boxes in order to bleach my hair. I was contemplating maybe just going to a hair salon and bleaching my whole head because I don't know if I've mentioned this before, I probably have, but I don't normally like to bleach my whole head at home because I get nervous that it won't be even because I can't see the back of my head or that I'll burn all my hair off. I don't have the time to go to a hair salon or the money to go to a hair salon, and I already have all of these boxes, so I might as well use them. I'm going to do this process in a fast time-lapse speed because you guys have seen me do this before. If you haven't, you can go back and watch one of my old glow-up videos. I've done it in those videos because I change my hair in the glow-up videos, but the main priority right now is to get the first layer of bleach on, wait for that to set, wash it out, see where we're at, and then maybe bleach again. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's get into bleaching my hair. Hey guys, okay, so I think I bleached my whole head. This side, I actually ran out of box dye and I already went through 3 boxes. I think I only have 2 left. I might leave it for a few minutes, see what happens, and if it doesn't start to look like it's lightening enough, then I will go grab another box. But for now, I think this is good. I'm gonna wait for about an hour. I'm gonna sit here, watch YouTube videos and wait. And then I will see you guys after I wash it all out and shower and stuff. So, I'll see you then.
Hey guys. Hi cutie.
Editing that here. So obviously, I'm sorry you guys have a bit of a spoiler on my hair. That was not my intention. I really did not want to spoil it for you guys, but I realized there was a clip in my filming that actually got deleted or something happened to it. I'm not sure where it went. Obviously, like, you can't really control a lot of technological problems that occur. So essentially what I'm doing here as editing that is to give you a bit of background for the next clip, because obviously there's a missing portion. And in the next clip, you'll see like this whole entire side of my head is box bleached again, and the little front part here is box bleached as well, and then the back, it looks entirely darker. So why is that? Essentially what happened was I realized that this side of my head obviously did not bleach as well as I wanted it to, and there was still black streaks in there. I didn't want to waste another box of bleach in order to lighten this side, especially since I only had 2 boxes left. So instead, I used another box of bleach to lighten this side even more. I needed this side to be a lot lighter in order for this color to show through. I used the Arcane collection of Arctic Fox, and I used the Jinx and the Caitlyn color. I have all 3. I have the Vi one as well, but since I had the Caitlyn color already, I decided, you know what, I might as well use it because I don't want to re-bleach this side again. And since the Caitlyn color is like a very, very, very dark pigmented blue that's almost black, I decided to use that on this side on top of the black, so that then I don't have to waste more bleach in order to lighten it. Obviously, like, I have my notes and I'll share that with you later in the video through my footage and my clips while I was talking about it, but this is just my little input for now for a little bit of background for the next clip. Hey people, this is what we're looking like. It's been an hour. I brought my blue towel because I know I'm gonna drip blue. I'm just gonna wash out the blonde. I'm gonna let this dark blue sit for longer, and I'm gonna try to do the light blue, the Jinx color on top of this after I wash it out. I want to keep the boxes. It's the Asian in me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back in the shower, wash it all out, and then when I come back out, dry my hair again, do the Jinx color. So yeah, that's the plan. Also, by the way, in the shower, there's some certain products that I always use. I'm gonna use the blonde shampoo, but I also use this one, the Food for Soft, like, mask, like the hair mask. I always use that no matter what, like whenever I shower, because it brings back like the softness to my hair instead of like causing the frizz or the breakage. It's really, really good. On the days that I don't really feel like going through the whole process of doing my like wavy hair maintenance and all the different products that I use in the shower for that, I just use the hair mask. I'm gonna go back in the shower, wash it with the purple shampoo, put on the mask as well, wash that all out, and then I will see you guys in a little bit when I dry my hair and I'm ready to put in the Jinx color. So yeah, Hi. Okay, just finished showering. I put in all of my products and stuff in my hair. Make sure that it turns out as blonde as I could get it, and also to make sure my hair doesn't fall out because I bleached it a lot today. Okay, time for the reveal. Okay, not too bad. Honestly, like, this will work. This will be loud. BRB. Okay guys, I think this is the best I can do for now. I think I'm just gonna let this air dry, not mess with it too much, maybe put some K18 in it, some extra like little helper bonding regimens to make sure that it doesn't fall out. And tomorrow I'll do the Jinx color because I mean I have the time, and also because I don't want to keep doing so much stuff to my hair, and also I want to lay down, like I want to take a break. Like I can't lay down with bleach and dark dye like this on my hair. I can't lay down, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for now, and then do some more tomorrow. Also, like I might have to go over the Caitlyn color again because I don't know if you guys can see, but there are parts that aren't entirely even, but that's because like obviously like the bleach that I did wasn't even, but I just think I could have done better. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to rest for the rest of the day, and tomorrow we will finish up the hair and do some skincare, do some prepping for school, and then we'll move on to the next day getting ready for school and stuff. So yeah, so far so good though. Feel pretty good. Okay. Oh, also my notes about the color so far. In terms of my notes about the color so far, I do think that this Caitlyn color is beautiful. Like, on certain lights it looks like it's just black, but I love how it's like actually like a dark blue. It's like really pretty. Also, like, I was just admiring it in the shower by myself. Like, it was really pretty. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.
Hey guys, welcome to the next day in my bathroom again. Okay, so this is the state of my hair right now. I definitely want to dye it blue though, because I don't quite like how it looks right now. I think the plan now is for today, I'm going to dye the rest of my hair the Jinx Arctic Fox hair color, and hopefully it turns out nice and vibrant. I was thinking about adding more of it because it's kind of like they're like patchy points up here, and then after that wash my hair out and I will be back, and I'm going to do skincare today. There are a few skincare products I want to use today that I've used before, so I know they work, just to prep my skin for tomorrow, and also maybe put my hair in curlers. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, all in preparation for starting school tomorrow, which to be honest I feel kind of nervous for, but excited to see people again, and neutral, but also kind of sad because I just started recently getting into the schedule of mostly just focusing on YouTube and doing all of this, doing the grind for this, but I guess it's time to go back to reality and go back to school. Also, I'm using my mic today because I'm not home alone today. My boyfriend and his friend are here. I don't want to bother them too much, and also I don't want you guys to be able to pick up the sound. Anyway, but yeah, that's the plan. Let's get started. I just went to go get some gloves. Put you guys on my shirt. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I used to have a black shirt that I used when I bleached and dyed my hair, but I don't know where that went. I need to do like a closet clean out soon because I have too much clothes and it's hard for me to put them all away because I don't have enough room for it all, and I have a shopping addiction that I am working on currently, so I need to sell and donate a whole bunch of clothes, which it might be a nice little YouTube video. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I'm just gonna speed up this portion of the video while I watch YouTube videos. Okay.
It has been an hour and it is time to wash it out. So I'm gonna go shower now and I will be back with my hair dry and ready to do skincare. Hey guys, I finished taking a shower, but I noticed that it wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be. Like, the color wasn't as prominent. Like, can you see how like this segment here is like more prominently colored, but like down here not so much? But I didn't really mind the bottoms being like that, but I needed the top to be darker, like more pigmented. Like, in comparison to the character Jinx in the show, this is a bit dark, but it's not as dark as I've seen like on other people. So I think maybe it's because I like lightened a lot. Like, I lightened my hair a lot. It's like closer to like in between these two. Obviously I could have lightened my hair way more, but I noticed like the parts that were the lightest, I don't know if you guys remember, but when I bleached my hair, the parts that were the lightest were like right here, and those parts did not end up being as light as this, or as light as the character in the show. So usually Arctic Fox like colors don't end up that way. Maybe it's just this line of the colors that are a little bit off. I also noticed that the dark blue, a lot of it's coming off as just black. It's not a bad color, it's nice, but I'm not sure it's accurate to the show or the character. I put in a little extra on the top of my head, so just so the color's more prominent, but I'm gonna wash it out now in the sink. When I put in the extra on top of my hand, I didn't use gloves, so it's now very blue. Okay, let's wash this out. Oh yeah, that's much better. There's still some strands back here that are not colored, but I do have an extra box of dye for all of the colors, and if this bothers me too much, I could go in and redo it or add an extra color. Yeah, I think this is actually really nice. I don't normally like myself with blue hair. I've done blue hair a few times. I've done like a really light blue, didn't like that. I thought it looked fine. People like complimented me on it, but it wasn't like the best or like the most flattering for my features. Would I do it again? Probably, because I like dyeing my hair so much and I like mixing it up a lot. Because if I had a choice and I was told I could never switch up a color and I had to pick a color, I would probably pick red. But because I want to switch it up, I always like doing different colors, and if I'm always doing red, then I'll get bored. I've tried a darker blue and I've done like a glow up video on a darker blue. Not this dark, but darker than this, on my YouTube channel before, and I thought that that looked pretty good too, but when it faded out, it like didn't look as good. It only looked good when it was like a super prominent blue, but this right now I feel like looks really nice. I'm not sure what it'll look like when it fades, because I do have a tendency to just let my hair fade, and when I let it fade I style it that way as well, and I keep that. I don't worry too much about when it fades, because I find that a lot of people give me more compliments when it's sort of grown in a little bit. So I'm gonna go and let my hair dry. I'm gonna let it air dry and put it in rollers when it's mostly dry, and then I will be back to do skincare. So yeah. Hey guys, my hair is finally dry, and here are my final thoughts. I am an avid fan of Arctic Fox. I've used Arctic Fox for basically the whole time that I've been dyeing my hair, with a few of me trying like a few different other brands. And one of the favorite things that I like about Arctic Fox is that the color has always been able to attach to my hair really easily, and so I don't use a lot of product. Like I can use one bottle like over several different times of me dyeing my hair, as well as the color is very prominent. Also, if I shower a few times, obviously the color fades out, because most hair dyes with like prominent colors like this fade out, which I actually personally really like, so that then I don't have to re-bleach my hair, which I think I mentioned already earlier. But I do find myself having some issues with this line. Online, I've seen people comment about how they're not as accurate to the characters as they should be. Like the Jinx color isn't as light as it should be, which I agree. The Jinx color is not as light as I feel like it should be, but it is very pigmented, I feel like. And the way that I did it, I feel like the color is a lot closer to what like it is in the show. This hair dye, I have to say, it doesn't attach to my hair as well. And also in terms of the way Arctic Fox hair dyes feel, it's kind of like conditioning. So if, you know, I bleach my hair and then I use it on top of the bleached hair, usually it brings back a smoothness to my hair without having too much damage. However, the Jinx color didn't really do that. The Caitlyn color did a really good job in doing that, so my hair doesn't feel super dry on this side. It's still shiny, it still feels nice. However, The Jinx side didn't attach to my hair very well. There's patchiness within the areas that I did, even though I did it the exact same way that I did the Caitlyn side. And I also did it the exact same way I normally dye my hair. I had to go through the whole entire bottle of the Jinx one, even though this is a bigger product holder. Even though it's bigger, I went through the whole thing and I still wasn't able to cover every single part of my hair that came out patchy, as well as the ends. Didn't attach to the ends at all, and the ends of my hair are very damaged. For now, I think I am probably just going to open up another box of the Jinx one in order to maybe add more color to the bottom, and also redo a bit of the bottom on this side as well, because on this side it also wasn't as prominent on the ends either. In terms of what I usually expect from Arctic Fox, because I've used Arctic Fox before, it's not usually like this, so I think maybe this line, they may have not come out with the best products compared to what I usually use. So now I think I'm going to probably apply some color to the bottoms of my hair on both sides, just try to add some more moisture. Also, after that, I'm going to dry my hair and style it, and then I will be back for skincare. I know that I said I was gonna just come back when I'm doing skincare with you guys, but I really do want to get my hair looking good before, well, tomorrow. So yeah, let's dye the ends of my hair.
While my hair dries and also my hair extensions dry, I'm going to finally do my skincare, because I've been waiting to do my skincare since, well, for a while, but all this hair stuff has been taking so long. I still need to do skincare so that then I am ready and prepared, fresh-faced for tomorrow to do some makeup and also get to school. Today I'm going to use, I don't know how to say this, Herborian, the Korean skin therapy milk and peel mask. I saw a YouTuber that I watched use this, and I've tried it already once, and it was pretty nice. I quite liked it. This is what it looks like. So essentially what you do is you put it on your face for about 5 minutes and then wash it off with some water, and it helps visibly smooth the skin's texture, revive skin's radiance, and lift away dullness, and improve texture and the quality of the skin. So that's the plan. We're going to do the face mask first, and then after 5 minutes and washing it all off and massaging it, I'm gonna go in with my usual face wash, which is a oil-free acne wash. You know, the one that you can find at any Target or any like CVS, the one that's like by Neutrogena, that's the pink grapefruit foaming scrub, that one. I use that one, and then after that use some moisturizer over my skin, and that's basically all I do for skincare. This actually helps a lot because it removes the oil that the micellar water like leaves on my face, but also makes me feel like way cleaner. Also, if you have sensitive skin or you have normal skin, I don't suggest using this. To be honest, it's pretty strong and heavy on your face. It's extremely like exfoliating. However, if you have sensitive skin, this will give you a rash. It will cause you damage to your skin barrier. If your skin is more likely to be damaged, this is on the heavier side, so don't use this if you know you're worried. I've used this since I was little and I've never had any issues, but I do know that it is on the stronger side, so please be warned, don't use this unless you know your skin and you know that it won't damage your skin. In terms of skincare, I can't say I'm the most adept at skincare. I have pretty like healthy skin. I don't get acne very often. The only times I get acne are when I'm on my period, so hormonal acne. So I don't really worry too much about skincare. Obviously, like, I like the feeling of my skin being nice and stuff, but I've noticed like if I do too much skincare, I do have a higher tendency to break out. So I try my best not to. I normally moisturize with the Laneige like water sleeping mask stuff. But I ran out recently, so I need to buy more. But I have 2 other moisturizers that I could use, but we can go over that once I finish, you know, the rest of my skincare. Yeah. Okay, so that's the face mask on. I'm gonna put this mask away back in its little container. I like keeping the container because the container is really cute to me. And then I'm gonna go charge the camera because my camera is about to die again. And also hang around for like 5 minutes while this mask sets and stuff. So I will be back after this mask is done and I am ready to do my next steps of skincare. See you then.
Hey guys, I have already started. I forgot that I was filming. I put some warm water and I'm just like rubbing it like this. Just rubbing it into my skin a little bit. Also, I put my hair in rollers. I'm gonna have to redo it because it isn't perfect. Right now, this is what's keeping my hair out of my face while I do my skincare. And now I'm gonna wash my face off completely. Hey guys, now that I've washed that mask off, the next step for me is normally to wash my skin with this oil-free acne wash. Obviously, like that mask is very exfoliating, so if this mask feels like enough for you, just do the mask because I already feel very exfoliated, so like I don't know if I even want to do my usual second step because this like really exfoliated today, I feel like. So I think I might just moisturize now because it's feeling kind of dry. I have 2 different moisturizers that I have currently. Obviously, like the one that I normally use is the Laneige like sleeping water mask one, but I ran out. So the ones I have now is the Tatcha, the Silken Cream moisturizer. This is like the white one. I haven't tried the purple one, but everyone always raves about the purple one, so I should try that one next after I finish this one. And I also have the Skinny by the CCDS or the California, like, I don't know if you can buy this online, but I bought this when I got my surgery for my ear. I'm gonna do the Skinny one because this one is like really nice on my skin and it also smells really nice. It's one of those where like you push down and it comes out like this, and then you just take some and put it on your skin. I would definitely put the Laneige one over top of both of these because this one and the Tatcha one kind of give my skin a bit of a tingly feeling, while the Laneige one never gives me that tingly feeling, as well as these ones are way more expensive than the Laneige one. So if you were to take my 2 cents for it, always go with the Laneige one. And also like it's really easy to get. They used to give it out as like those little mini gift sets whenever you buy an item at Sephora. That's how I got mine and I've used it for like years. That's it for skincare. And now I guess I'm going to go off, fix my hair curlers and call it a night because it's late. So I'm gonna start getting ready at 10 o'clock in the morning, I think. But yeah, I will see you guys at 10 o'clock in the morning and yeah. Hey guys, good morning. It is currently 9 o'clock in the morning, and I only got a few hours of sleep because of anxiety and because of mental health problems and because my sleep schedule has been kind of really bad. So I did the best that I could, and that's all I can really ask for at this point, to be honest. Hopefully I can fix my sleep schedule soon. So I think the look that I'm going to go for is more casual, regular schmegular makeup because I'm going out in public to see people. And I don't want to do anything too heavy either because I also don't want to be like feeling like my face is all caked up all day while I'm out because I have school today until like 8 o'clock. I have a whole bunch of classes like in succession, like one after the other. So I want to make sure that I feel comfortable, and truth be told, in terms of makeup, what makes me most comfortable is being in something light, nothing too heavy. So I'm going to start out with some sunscreen. I use this one. I bought this one for my boyfriend originally because he gets more acne than I do, and this does really good with dark spots and like scarring. We've seen a lot of results with this, and also like the dropper version that's not a sunscreen, but that one works really well as well. If you do that every night, you can really see the big difference. I'm not really someone who uses a lot of sunscreen. I don't use sunscreen very often, even though I should, but that's a different story. Also, if you see my phone over here, I'm recording for TikTok right now. I used to use TikTok a lot. If you guys don't know, which you probably don't unless you came from there, I actually have 17K subscribers or followers on TikTok. Because I used to use it a lot before I even started using YouTube, but then I got self-conscious and I went through and I got rid of all of my old content. So, you know, it'd be what it is. And also because I don't really post that kind of content anymore, because it was like single content. I don't know why I said it like that. It's like thirst traps and stuff, but I don't really do that anymore because I am not single anymore, and who am I posting those for? Sometimes I make them for myself, like I do the thirst traps for myself, but that's really it, and then I don't post them. But that's a personal choice. I also think like this year, something like a goal that I have is to really start getting back into posting on TikTok more. Not for any not because I want to post like thirst traps and stuff like that, but I actually want to post like real content like I do on YouTube. Like I want to be able to have that type of conversation, that type of relationship with my TikTok like I do with my YouTube. And it's a little bit different because it's shorthand, like short-term content. Like it's much faster, and I have to clip the clips much more than I do on YouTube. I have to do way more editing, in my opinion anyway. So it's like a different form of content. In order to grab attention of people, you have to understand what it's like to have a shorter attention span. So I have to cut it and edit it in a way that appeals to a TikTok person. But yeah, I'm gonna use this Glossier rosebomb.com now. Speaking of 2025, guys, I'm actually kind of not feeling this new year because I keep having a lot of really bad luck. It's not looking good so far. The reason why I was having trouble 2024, so last year, is because I had a lot of bad luck last year. Obviously, if you guys don't know, I got into a car crash, which I'm still waiting to hear about my car from on that. Experienced a lot of really bad luck last year, just in general. I'm not really going to go into details because I didn't share all of them with you guys, but I did go through a lot of bad luck last year, and I thought, maybe it's just the year, maybe next year will be better. So far, it hasn't even been a full month into 2025, and I've already experienced a lot of bad luck. Earlier this week, I decided, to apply for this dance team that happens at my school. It's like a hip-hop dance team, because I've always wanted to try to actually do dance on a more professional level. I've done dance in classes before in high school. I've done several ballet classes, and I also did a contemporary dance class during college as well for an elective course, and I really enjoyed it. And I've always wanted to actually get into dancing more. As someone, if you guys don't know, who has a physical disability, whenever I do motivate myself to actually do dance for classes and stuff like that, it feels nice. It makes me feel like I don't have to feel like I'm different or I'm stopped by my disability. I signed up for auditions for the dance team. Essentially what happens is they send out a video, you copy and paste that in your routine, you try to actually do it, and then once you do it, you send in an audition video on the deadline, date, and time. So I used the whole entire week in order to practice for this audition, which was due on Friday at noon. And I practiced every single day, and I practiced harder than I have practiced anything in, well, a while. That sounds all dandy, right? It made me feel wonderful. I felt really good about everything. I felt really good about myself. And then I fumbled at the end. Essentially what happened was due to some circumstances, I had to turn in my audition late.
I missed the deadline for the audition. So I sent in a whole bunch of emails frantically asking, like, is it okay if you still take my application? Please take my application. I couldn't control the situation, like begging them basically like to let me still apply for the actual team. And essentially their response isn't a bad response, it wasn't a good response, and I'm still waiting to see the results. But that was something that really put me into like kind of a spiral in itself, knowing that I could have and had control over this thing that was bringing me so much joy and bringing me so much motivation, that I got really frustrated and really upset that day. I have a tendency to indulge in shopping whenever I'm upset or sad, because it makes me feel better, which honestly in 2025 is something that I really want to work on, and I have been working on deciding to order a milkshake on DoorDash. And maybe that's not a big deal to you, but I have been known to spend a lot of money on DoorDash specifically because I am lazy and I don't want to cook. And I knew it wasn't like the best decision, but I also couldn't judge myself because I was really sad. So I was like, okay, it's fine. Just this one thing this week is okay. You know, I've been working really hard on saving, and discipline is important, right? Discipline and keeping to it is really important, because sometimes it can be a really slippery slope, real attachment to spending money, or a real attachment to getting this satisfaction that's like shorthand, such as, you know, spending money on food on DoorDash just brings you joy for a little bit. Like, it doesn't really make a lasting impact the way that if you were to save, you can spend money on things that are more important in the future. When my DoorDasher ended up coming to drop off the milkshakes had actually like fully like fallen at the bottom of his bag and spilled all over. So essentially I couldn't get my milkshake. The DoorDasher guy, he ended up asking me like, do you still want it? No, I don't want it. It's spilled all over the bottom of your bag. How am I supposed to take it from you if it's spilled all over the bottom of your bag? And then he just left. Then I tried to communicate with DoorDash to try to get a refund for my order, and essentially it took me a really long time to get a refund because they kept telling me like that the order was still in progress when the guy literally just left. But eventually I got my refund back. Like, obviously, like, that's not a big thing. Like, now that I'm talking about it, like, it's not that big of a deal because, you know, I got it all resolved eventually, and that's great. But the truth is, like, that doesn't change that it was like annoying and that I didn't really have a lot of control in that situation, and it was kind of a bit of bad luck. And then later on that week, I got another bit of bad luck where I've been wanting to make an effort as an influencer, as a content creator, okay? Which is still kind of weird for me to say, but it's true. As a content creator, I want to reach out and make more of a difference in terms of the moves that I'm making. And so I was watching some videos of some other YouTubers, and there's a YouTuber that I recently found who isn't like the biggest content creator. She isn't super well known, and she was talking about going to PR events. If you are a micro influencer, the way that you get on PR lists and you get to go to PR events is honestly just reaching out and just asking. It seems like a simple concept, but it's not really something I think a lot of people think about. But because I'm not the biggest creator, because I am a micro influencer, because I do want to make an effort for my future as a content creator, I decided to reach out and send a whole bunch of emails to a whole bunch of brands, and also reach out to like their contacts and their teams and stuff that do PR. On the first day that I was doing this, I received a message, actually, and I thought, oh my god, this is wonderful, this is so crazy. Like, one of them responded to me, and it was a message from a very big brand, and it was essentially giving me a really great opportunity to sign a contract with them. Essentially what they were saying was all I needed to do was
post their content on Instagram in order to get paid, and I thought, oh my god, this is a dream come true. Like, I was really excited, but obviously, like, I did a lot of research on the email. Like, I researched the people that were mentioned, I researched the brand logo, I researched everything about it, but in the end, after I went through a whole process of signing a contract and establishing everything, I found out it was a scam on the same day from a different brand asking to collaborate as well. And this is not a brand that I reached out to. The only reason why I fell for the first one is because it was a brand I had just reached out to like a few hours before. So I figured, you know, because I actually sent in an application, like I actually wrote a CV for it and everything, that this was legit, and I didn't do as much research as I should have. But then I received another email from a different brand with much worse grammar, and it was very obviously a scam. The email address that they were messaging me from was suspicious, like it was a Gmail address, and after I realized that one was a scam, I started to question, like, is the other one a scam too? So then I went in and I checked and I saw the email, and if you know anything about the big brands, all of their ats, like their email ats, are their brand name, and it wasn't. It was a Gmail, so I got scammed. And it was on a long holiday, so I couldn't even contact my bank to get my transactions and stuff canceled because, well, it was a long weekend. So then as a result, I ended up getting really frustrated with myself and annoyed because I knew better. Like, I had done better on the second time I got an email, but the first one, I guess I was just so excited because I had applied to that exact brand right before, and so I was a sucker, basically. But I think, like, the whole entire time through every single thing, I have talked to myself through it and told myself, like, this is not my fault. This is something that happens. This is just a lesson to be learned. The dance audition thing, that was, yes, within my control, but it has already happened. What has happened, happened. I can't get upset and annoyed at myself every single time something doesn't go the way that I expected it to or hoped that it would. And all I can do is hope that they see my work and see how hard I've been trying. As well as, like, in the beginning, I always told myself, like, what I want and what I, like, was hoping for was just to try and turn in the audition. I didn't really care whether or not I actually got in. I didn't have, like, that high of hopes that I would get in, but I wanted to at least try, and that in itself was really difficult for me to do, and I was proud of myself, and I kept telling myself, I'm proud of myself for even trying, and I should be. Like, I deserve to be proud that I could even try and that I could even get myself to do any of it. Through the DoorDash thing, like, I told myself, you know, it's okay, because the truth is like, it's not that big of a deal, and honestly I should be saving anyway, so maybe this is just a sign that I should be saving and I don't need to spend this money on a milkshake to make myself feel better. And I felt better about it. With the scams thing, that definitely made me, like, really upset because I knew that I knew better, but I told myself, like, it's a learning experience. It's something to learn from and know better from. And also, like, it's not that big of a deal because I'm just starting out. I'm not, like, there isn't a lot for me to lose in terms of what I've built. I guess what I'm saying is, like, even though 2025 so far feels like kind of upsetting and kind of, like, not so good so far, I've, like, talked myself through it all, and I also don't want to lose hope in the things that I am trying to achieve. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a better time with 2025 than I am. Also, if you guys want to see more of my content, like, I'm probably going to start to be more active on TikTok as well. And if you guys want to follow me on there or any of my other socials, my socials are in my bio, like my Linktree bio, or it's in the description box below. Okay, and that's it for the makeup, guys. Okay, now from here, I'm gonna do a little bit of lip gloss. I'm gonna do the Rare Beauty lip gloss in nearly neutral. Okay, so that's it for makeup. Now I have to go choose an outfit and pack up and get to go into school because I gotta take a bus. So this hair, makeup is done. Now I'm gonna change to an outfit and I'll be right back. Hey guys, I ran out of time while I was getting ready to show you guys an outfit check, but here it is. I'm wearing my pants that I bought at Ready Mellow the other day, my Harley Davidson boots, an Addicted tank top that has like ribbing, it's like corseted. This top I got in Hawaii from Urban Outfitters, and the jewelry, my normal usual bear necklace that I always wear, my other little bear necklace that I have recently added, and 2 necklaces from In Route. And my hair is obviously up right now because I have lab, so I need my hair to be up. But yeah, that's the fit. Back to this morning, Natalie, to do the outro. But yeah, this is the outfit. I just forgot to show you guys. So now I gotta go to school because I gotta catch the bus and I am running a little bit behind. So thank you guys for watching through this somewhat of a start, stop type of video where like I failed a lot of times and then in the end it turned out. So yeah, wish me luck on my last semester as an undergrad. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys stick around and I see you on my TikTok as well as on YouTube and Instagram. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, thank you for watching. Good morning, good night, goodbye.